up in the interest exclusively of the master. Malcolm X used to say that you would say stuff like, "Master, we sick." Or "Master, our house on fire." Because he was so absorbed, the slave was so caught up in the master that he had no interest other than the interest of the master, and that was embedded in the slave. I tweeted something about 2 weeks ago that created a firestorm of controversy. I said this in response to somebody who asked me a question. I said, instead of black leaders boycotting Trump, they need to be at the table getting black businesses 20% of the work to build the wall. And it got spin. The spin was, see, Kevin Cosby, Republican. What else? Kevin Cosby, politics of respectability, is endorsing Trump. I mean, they came after me. It's all right. And that is not what I was saying. In fact, you cannot assess a person based on a tweet. My life is my tweet. My accomplishments is my tweet. But more importantly, if you're going to do the tweet thing, then go back and see what I was saying about Trump after the election. Don't just take one tweet out of context and not go back and see what I was saying in 11. Now, it's on my timeline. Y'all do some on Twitter. And on my timeline, it says, right after the election, November 9th, 2016, I was mad at my white evangelical brothers, like people in the Southern Baptist Convention, because 80% of them voted for Trump. And I said, white evangelicals partnered with the Klan and got Trump elected. I went on to say, but they didn't say this. I said, black people should completely abandon Southern Baptists and the difference between the evangelicals and Klan. That is hard stuff. I said, no demographic. I said, don't blame black folk for Trump because we voted overwhelmingly for Hillary. I went on to say, these are all on my timelines. I said, the same reason, because somebody said, well, if that's the case, how do you explain the fact that 15% of black men voted for Trump? And I said, the same reason that in response, you couldn't see the question, but here's the response, the same reason there were blacks who fought for the Confederacy. They were confused. I was saying that anybody who votes for Trump is confused. No, that's what I'm saying. All right. It's on my timeline. Just go look on my timeline. Keep going, David. Keep going. I said, wake up, black Christians. Historically, blacks have had no greater enemy than conservative evangelicals. I was sticking to the evangelicals. I was mad because they voted for Trump. And that's what I said. I'm praying for black people who have to work in white space tomorrow. Expect verbal and nonverbal taunting. Try to keep you cool. All right. And then I said this. I remember how sad it was when Reagan won. This is sadness on steroids. All right. As a parent, if you read 10 tweets, then you can't draw the conclusion. So since I said 10 tweets, not only sticking it to Trump, but those who voted for Trump, maybe if you had read it, you would know that I must be talking about something else. All right. But because of who St. Stephen is, all right, and because of how we have been trained as a people to fight each other, hate each other, and be envious of each other, it was intentionally spent to project me in a light that is misrepresentative of who I am. You don't do what I'm doing and all that I am doing and at the same time be supporting things that are injurious to the best interest of black people.
All right.
I was talking about something different. Look at what I said. I said, instead of boycotting Trump, we need to be at the table. He's in, not because we're in, because the women put him in. 53% of the women put him in. And I'm starting to think something. I said, wait a minute, they playing okie doke. Because y'all put him in. Then y'all turn around and march against the person that you put in.
All right.
And if you want me, who didn't put him in, to join you in your march.
All right.
And while I'm out there marching in front of the White House against Trump, in the front of the White House, you gonna go in the back of the White House and cut deals that benefit you.
All right. All right.
So what I'm saying is, if you're gonna be at the table, if the president of Mexico was coming to the table to meet with Trump and only canceled the meeting, not because of the wall, but because of who was going to pay for the wall.
All right.
And guess what? None of those other groups call us on the phone and get our permission to do anything.
All right.
So I don't need anybody's permission to do or act in a way that I think is in the best interest of our community.
All right.
What I was saying is that we need to be at the table. We're 13% of the population. And if they're going to build a wall, or they're going to build a pipeline, or they're going to build a bridge, or they're going to build a street, and anything they're going to build, I want to make sure, I don't trust everybody like y'all do. I'm going to make sure that I'm at the table.
All right.
And guess what? If I'm at the table, and there's a restroom break, and they go into the restroom, we all go to the restroom. I don't trust nobody. And that's the way you got to think, because people will play the okie doke on you.
All right. All right.
Do you know why I said be at the table?
Right.
Because listen to me. If you always want to know what I'm trying to do as a pastor and a president, as a leader in the black community, let me tell you what I'm trying to do. One, I got one agenda. I am not a separatist. I am not somebody who believes that we are better than anyone. My closest colleagues, who I love, I meet with on a constant basis, are white pastors, gay women. There's a gay pastor in this community who's a white gay pastor who's one of the best friends I have, the pastor at Crescent Hill, Joel Phelps. I went with these pastors after the Orlando shooting of the gays. I went with some white pastors into a gay bar to take flowers to gays to let them know. We walked in there and they didn't know. They thought we were the terrorists. And I said, no, we are pastors who come to let you know we love you. And I was a black pastor in a white gay bar. Amen. Put that on Facebook. Me coming out of it. Put that.
All right. All right.
Just to see love.
All right. All right.
To other folks. So I love my white brothers, my Hispanic brothers, my Mexican brothers, my Latino brothers, my gay brothers. I love them. But my responsibility is to take care of the folk who are behind my fence.
All right.
And I am not going to apologize for being concerned about the folk behind my fence. You know why I ain't gonna apologize? Because they're not.
All right.
Come on, God.
They're not gonna apologize. And let me tell you, listen, let me tell you how you take care of the people behind the fence. Can I tell you what we need more than anything? Wealth.
All right. Yeah.
Did you hear Jerry Eves? You need wealth. You are broke. A broke clock is right twice a day.
All right.
And when Trump said that you're broke, he's telling the truth.
All right.
You are broke.
All right.
Based on the data. And anyone in the black community who says in the aggregate that black folk are not broke is delusional.
All right.
You are 13% of the population. You control 1% of the wealth.
All right.
You cannot survive in a competitive global society being 13% of the population, which is 1% of the wealth.
All right.
Amen.
All right.
The Jews, who are just 2% of the population, control a whole lot of wealth.
All right.
Because they have figured out what we have not learned in 400 years.
All right.
That wealth is freedom, wealth is power, wealth makes the difference. See, we're concerned about social acceptability. We want the right to go into the doghouse. We protested, and then we can go to the doghouse. Only one problem. You can check in, but if you don't got money, you can't check out.
All right.
So you're still out. It's about, baby, it's about the wealth. Getting money into our community. Listen to me. And that's what everybody else is thinking about. If you think that the Latinos and the Hispanics and the Mexicans and the Muslims and the immigrants and the illegals are coming to this country to join the civil rights movement, they're not coming for civil rights.
All right.
They're coming for silver rights.
All right.
They're coming to build up their wealth. They're coming to compete with you.
All right.
In fact, there has been an agenda since the immigration bill of 1965, because there was the immigration bill and there was the voting rights bill, which balanced everything out. There has been an agenda for Hispanics to come in this country to displace black workers. So therefore, what happens is you've got now black workers displaced. Prior to 70, take New York. 40% of New York is now immigrant. Prior to 65, the cab drivers of New York, 80%, this is documented. Look at Borges' book on We Wanted Workers. Borges is the head of the Department of Economics at Harvard. He has the data. And he's saying, look at the data. You had 80% black cab drivers. Now go to New York, it's 80% Mexicans, Hispanic immigrants. And then the spin on it is, well, black people don't want to work. Now how do you explain that 100 miles south of New York City, Philadelphia, where there's not as many immigrants, that black people have those jobs? Because it's in the best interest of the capitalist to give jobs to folk who are replacement Negroes. Because they can treat them the way they used to treat us. Because if they can make them work long hours, don't pay them a fair wage. Who are they going to talk to? Who are they going to report it to? EEOC? No, you're illegal.
All right.
Who are you going to report it to? The Labor Department? No. So guess what? I would much rather, if I'm a capitalist, to have you come in, because that means I get more money and I don't have to pay folk a fair wage. You can report me. Y'all not hearing me? Come on. See, it's all about wealth. So guess what? Jobs we used to have, we don't have anymore. Work we used to do, we don't do anymore. Amen. And guess what? And folk will trick you. See, everybody else is playing checkers. Chess, we play checkers.
All right.
They play chess, we play checkers. We act like it's the Pro Bowl, they know it's the Super Bowl.
All right. All
See,
right.
the Pro Bowl, they don't hit hard.
All right. All right.
They don't go all out. And people think it's the Pro Bowl. It's not the Pro Bowl, it's the Super Bowl.
Come on, Doc.
And they're coming, and they'll flip on you in a minute based on their interest.
All right.
You sit there and say, MSNBC is my channel. But then when things change, just in 1 minute,
Come on, Doc.
they'll fire Terry Hall and bring in Megan Kelly.
All right.
They'll get rid of Al Sharpton at 6, and they'll bring in Greta Van Sester. They will tell Melissa Harris Perry not to talk on those subjects.
All right.
Because they'll flip the script on you. And watch what happens then on Super Bowl. They're going to make you feel sad, and you should, about the journey of the immigrants. Budweiser's got a commercial, and they're showing a man on the boat, who's the founder of Budweiser on the boat, rocking on the boat, riding on the boat, his dreams, because he came over to America for dreams. But when is Budweiser going to do a movie, a video, or a commercial about you and the ship you came over?
All right. All right.
Come on. They'll have you marching and crying. Like they had black folk crying when Roosevelt died. We out there crying. Roosevelt died. They'll have you crying and writing. So understanding at the airport because certain people can't get off the plane, but nobody cries for you.
All right.
Nobody cries for the 740 brothers who have been in prison because of a crime bill. Nobody cries about the brothers and sisters and mothers who are drinking lead in contaminated water in Flint, Michigan. But everybody's got a tear for everybody else. But please forgive me. If I'm looking out for my own people, please forgive me. If I'm looking out for black folk, please forgive me. I ain't gonna apologize. They ain't gonna have any commercials about the 750 brothers and sisters who got murdered in Chicago. They're not gonna have any commercials about the kids that can't read. They're gonna have any commercials about that. But we get all upset about everybody else's issues except for our own issues. Hallelujah. But we got to take care of that which is behind our fence. Amen. And it's not selfish to look out, amen, for that which is behind our fence. Amen. And others are doing. I've got white friends who are saying blacks are our priority minority. We're coming to West Louisville to help people who have been locked out for centuries behind our fence. Not that we're not concerned about other folk, but you can't be concerned about other folk as broke as you are. How you gonna give you broke?
All right.
You got to be, and it's not being selfish. It's about understanding we've got to take care of that which is behind, amen, our fence. And as I close, give me 5 more minutes and I'm out here. I want you to put that tweet on the screen again because I want to clarify something real quick. And that is, this person who was trying to get on me said, did you really say it's okay for Trump to be openly racist and talk about minorities so long as you can make money off of it? I did not say that. I did not say talk about minorities. I said, I'm saying that if they're going to be at the table, I'm going to be at the table. If they got to get up to the restaurant, I'm going to the restaurant with them, even if I don't have to go to the restaurant because I'm watching everybody. What I'm saying is that if President Obama can give the Native Americans $30 billion, check out my facts, $30 billion. If he can, as he leaves the White House, give $221 million to the Palestinians, if he can give reparations to Holocaust victims that we didn't cause, then pay me. Pay me. I'm tired of being on standby. You know what standby is? Standby is everybody else gets on the plane. We've been waiting for 400 years to get on the plane. And everybody else's story gets told to us. And that's because we have been wired up to be more concerned about everybody else than ourselves. So anybody that comes from this country, we cry for them. And even those who were our slave masters. Because what you don't understand is that you were first enslaved by the Arabs. Then the Portuguese. Then the Spanish. Then the British, then the United States, and the Confederates, and the Native Americans who fought with the Confederacy to keep us enslaved. And hear me, my brothers and my sisters. when I tell you that, and the reason I want you to put on the screen, give me 3 months, is that because he uses a word that I'm trying to get you away from, because it's a trick, it's a trick, it's a trick, it's a trick. It's a trick. It is a trick. Here's the word, minorities. You are not.
Say it, Doc.
All right. See, that is some generic category that they use designed to water down and diminish, hear me, your exceptionalism. Your exceptionalism. Because you are, you gotta get me, the descendants of enslaved people. That makes you exceptional. You're not African American. Because if a man from Egypt comes to the United States, that's Africa. That means he's just like you. African American. No, there is something different. In fact, I'm gonna mess you up. But I don't care.
All right. Come on, Doc.
Even President Obama is not like you. He's an African. You are a descendant of slaves. He's an African. His father came from Nigeria, from Kenya. He got a scholarship to come over here, a pass that you wouldn't get. Because you wouldn't get it to come over to Hawaii to study. He met a woman named Anne Durham. They fell in love. They got married. Barack born in 1961. Well, he's just like me because his father left him. No, baby. His father left. They divorced. She divorced him. He leaves Hawaii and then goes to Boston, where he works on a master's degree in economics at Harvard. And after getting his master's degree in economics at Harvard, he goes back, not to West Louisville, but to Kenya, where he works for Jomo Kenyatta, the president. And you said, well, he was still didn't have a daddy in his life. Wrong! Because what happened was Ann Dunham's, his mother, took him and gave him to her parents, who raised him, who paid $20,000 a year for him to go to the most expensive prep school in America, that is in Hawaii, that would make St. X and Trinity look like a failing school. And all you got to do is check my information and go online and look up the high school Barack Obama went to. He had, because his parents had money and his grandmother, his wife's mother's side had wealth, that means that Obama was the beneficiary of white privilege.
Come on.
Come on.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
Come on.
And then when he left there, he went on to Columbia, graduated from Columbia and said, I'm going to Harvard to study constitutional law. It don't matter what his grades are. Because when he filled out the application, there's something on the application that says legacy.
All right.
And he's able to be put in that, and guess what? When you are a parent who graduated from Harvard, that puts you at the front of the line. So that kid around the corner does not have, it's not the same as President Obama. And it's not the same. You are exceptional. 99% of you are in America, black, who were born here, not born, but born here, are the descendants of enslaved people. You are not immigrants. You're exceptional. Everybody else came to this country looking for a better life, including the Native Americans. They crossed from Asia, the Bering Straits, up there around Alaska, came into North America looking for a better life. Everybody else, the Germans, the Spanish, everybody came over. Everybody came over for a better life. You didn't come over looking for a better life. You were kidnapped. You were stolen. Let me just tell you the facts, man. You were stolen. You are in an exceptional category. You're the only group in this country made to work against their will and work 246 years and didn't get a paycheck. You are the only ones in this country who was made property. You're the only one in this country, the only one. The Constitution says you're just 3/5 of a person. You're the only one that was considered to be a field animal. You're the only one. You're the only one who by law could not read. You're the only one, my brothers and sisters, that they had to make special amendments for, called the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment, just to include you in.
All right.
And the tragedy is you were here longer than everybody.
All right.
You've been here longer. You came in 1619. They didn't get here on the Mayflower until 1620. You came before the Mayflower. That's why the one Ben wrote the book before the Mayflower, because you got here before the Mayflower.
All right, brother.
And not only that, let me tell you something else that makes you exceptional. You have been the most patriotic.
All right. All right. Come on, Doc.
Don't tell me I'm not patriotic. The devil is a liar. We don't fought in every war. We're the only group in America that fought in every war. Everyone.
All right.
Every one of them. Fought in every war. We never fought America. We've always been loyal. Indians fought them. Mexico fought them.
All right.
Japan fought them.
All right.
Russia fought them.
All right.
Come on. The South fought them.
All right.
We didn't fight them. But we broke. And the reason you got to maintain your exceptionalism is because the movement that our fathers and mothers and ancestors died for was to get wealth back to you. But they played the okey-doke, expanded the definition of minority so that it would include everybody when it was supposed to go exclusively for you.
All right.
And I don't mind you helping somebody else, but don't do it on my dime.
All right.
Pay me.
All right.
And don't tell me that I'm selfish when I picked the cotton that made America's wealth, and we built the roads and the bridges, and that the trucks came through, and we were the sharecroppers that grew the food. Amen. I'm talking about my father. He was the sharecropper that grew the food that fed America. And then guess what happened? We were lynched, Jim Crow, ghettoized, segregated, regulated, castrated, decimated, depreciated, decimated, mass incarcerated.
All right.
Put up a fence and protect that which is yours, because everyone else is. And if we don't do it, if we don't look out for our interests, if you don't believe me, then go look at your community. Show me a store that you own. You don't have to go to California. Just stay in the California community. Show me any stores that you own. And I don't have time to talk about remittance. And how much money, because see, they have international connections, so they would bring stuff in from their native land, sell it to us, take our money, ship it back. Your money. You don't have any international connections, so they cut you off. You're here by yourself. And until we come together as a people and quit hating on each other and start supporting each other, get your money, y'all.
All right.
I'm through.